From Saint Nicholas Wyckoff, and we present to you Nevermore.
Okay, class, as we rehearsed, Edgar Allen Poe's epic poem, The Raven.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping.
A siren.
And someone gently rapping at our classroom door.
Quick, children, it's a lockdown. Take your positions, quickly. I don't know if this is a drill.
"'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at our classroom door.
I hope.
We hope.
It is only this and nothing more.
Ah, distinctly we remember. It was in the bleak December.
The Sandy Hook shooting was on December 14, 2012.
Almost 8 years ago.
I was in the first grade. I wasn't even in school yet.
We were all in elementary school, just like them. And each separate, dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor.
26 dying embers to be exact. 20 little kids and 6 adults. Teachers lost their lives that day.
Not to mention the shooter and his mother.
Eagerly we wished the morrow. Vainly we had sought to borrow from our books surcease of sorrow. Sorrow for our innocence lost. Sorrow for the children lost.
Who are angels now?
Let them not be forgotten here forevermore. And so we drill and hide in silence.
And we all remain sad, uncertain, with each rustling of every curtain.
Thrilled me!
No! Filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before.
So that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating.
"'Tis some visitor, entreating entrance at my classroom door. Some late visitor, entreating entrance at my classroom door. Pray, this is it, and nothing more."
In our classrooms turning,
All our souls are burning. What if we hear a tapping louder than before? Like a rat-tat-tat of gunshots in the halls. Open here, I flung the shutter, with many a flirt and a flutter. And there it was, a stately raven, perched above our classroom door. It perched and sat, and nothing more.
what is a raven?
Simply a bird or an omen?
A harbinger of evils to come?
It is a symbol of gun violence.
Always tapping, rapping, silently screaming at our classroom door.
When? How?
What solutions can we find?
Will we find?
How we long to march out in unison, like the fire drills of yore.
Instead, we are left paralyzed.
And hiding in every classroom from shore to shore. When will we say nevermore? We need real solutions,
Not just talk. Not one-sided ideas.
or all or nothing roadblocks.
Because while others grandstand,
We just keep hiding, hoping that it's just a drill and nothing more. And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting, always outside our classroom door.
And his eyes have all the seeming.
Of a demon that is scheming.
And the candlelight from vigils,
Throw shadows on the floor.
nevermore, 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 nevermore,
Raven, take thy beak from out my heart.
nevermore, nevermore,
Raven, take thy form from off my door.
nevermore,
Raven, leave no black plume as a token.
nevermore,
Of that evil thy soul hath spoken.
nevermore.
Leave our lives unbroken.
And quit your place outside our door. Together, we will find the answer. Together, we will end our fears. Only when we can come together.
And sadly, not before.
Then all together, we will say, gun violence nevermore.